This past year, I learned something dangerous about myself. I was in that lone wolf stage. I told myself I was just locked in. But honestly, underneath all that, I was hiding from accountability. The thing about when you're alone is that no one questions you. No one exposes the cracks you learn to live with. And slowly, self-reliance stopped being strength and became pride. One morning, I was reading my word. A single line cut through me. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27 verse 17. And the thing about it is, it didn't comfort me, it warned me. Because it showed me something I couldn't ignore. The final form I'm chasing doesn't come from isolation. So I had to make a decision. To step outside of what I know and put myself around people who don't need to be impressed by me, but aren't afraid to sharpen me. I don't know exactly what that journey looks like yet, but I just know this. Iron doesn't sharpen itself.
In Boston today, men's group. Gotta surround yourself with brothers to get right, man. That's it. So we're gonna see what we got today, man. Should be some good pain. I see you looking kind of diesel, so I mean we gotta get right.
So what even is Iron Sharpens Iron Boston? Let me explain. It isn't just a workout, it's a brotherhood. It doesn't matter how much you can lift, it matters who's beside you. This is men training together, holding each other accountable. And I knew instantly if I wanted to grow, I had to be here. To start, it was about being one unit, one rhythm. I barely knew anyone here, different faces, but it was all the same work. It forced me to speak up, to listen, and to learn who's beside me. Not just to train with them, but to push them. Sometimes past limits they didn't even know that was there. And that's the point. The work itself, it was simple. It was a mix of calisthenics and weights, nothing flashy. But then I noticed guys putting in real pain. So my competitive edge started to kick in. I had to tap into something deeper. This was the final test of the day. And to be honest, my body was cooked. I had to find a way to get 50 reps in, and there was no way I was doing this alone. You see, I was in a room full of dogs competing. But not only that, I had some dogs next to me who were pushing me and making sure I got the job done. Left to myself, I would have stopped. But that's how iron sharpens iron. See, it's good to meet new faces, connect through effort, not words. This was something I didn't even know I needed.
Hey man, pain finish. Yo, Keon, how the pain feel today?
Amazing. It was amazing, bro. Good pain. Great pain.
How the pain feeling, bro? You know, when we think about pain.
Yeah, bro. This is a type of philosophy.
Nah, good work today, though. Good work, bro.
Pumped, man. Feeling great. I'm saying I just need some food.
How you feeling, bro? I came in. I did die. I came in ready and I did die. Yeah. But we good. We good. It's all good in the hood. You dead. See it. 2, 3. It's about pushing each other, right? Like maybe you don't think you got one more, but when your brother tell you got one more, you feel like you got one more. This happens every other week on every month, but every week we do push through Thursdays. So that's like a strictly calisthenic session that happens on Thursdays. We build an entire community around that. So we're gonna have boxing on Tuesdays. We're going to dinners. We're doing challenges, calisthenic challenges. We're doing a whole bunch of things. So
Marathons.
Right for all of y'all. Join the community and pull up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Run!
You gotta go again? Yeah. I just cut the first one. All right, good looking, fellas.
This year, I plan on taking my business, my vision, and honestly my standards to another level. And I couldn't do that alone. When it came to shooting, I started dolo. I was mostly just doing shoots by myself, running things under my name. But then it came to a point where I realized I could only go so far alone. I needed a team around me.
Hey, look, how did you and Joey first meet?
Alright, so me and Joey first met, man. When I was in college playing college basketball, he came to one of our games. And that was a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game. And Joey ended up making a mixtape out of it. But I like Joey because he showed me love, you know what I'm saying? Bro sent me a picture. It was cool. I posted the picture on IG, tagged my guy. And then after that, we was kind of like back and forth in the DMs a little bit. He got his studio. I said, yo, congratulations. And he was like, yo, we should connect, we should link up, like come by the studio. Came by the studio, and then, you know, we just had meetings where we met every week. We just chopped it up creatively. It really wasn't until the beginning of last year where we connected again and we really started to bounce ideas off each other, to help each other creatively. When it came to business, I collaborated with my brother Joey. The biggest thing about this is that we could easily be competitors in the same city. We could easily go up against each other and fight each other for clients. But why not put two of our minds together and see what we can do? Build ideas with each other, grow with each other. So we decided to tell this story through film.
If I Made You Look, this project will represent a starting point, and the theme of this video was that collaboration is key. Beats competition. You know, Reek and I could very easily be competitors.
I think what me and Joey are building together is gonna be something that changes the game. We're not just trying to make videos, right? We're really trying to tell stories in a creative way. And that's exactly what we did. You see, this was a fully collaborative project. We even brought in actors to help bring the concept to life. Every idea, every frame, every decision was built together. Now, more than anything, it set the tone for what we're capable of. Not just as individual creatives, but as a team moving forward. We not only want to make an impact as a business, but within our community. We got Costco's with it, man. We about to feed the whole hood tomorrow, man. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but we about to feed the whole hood, man.
You know what's going on. Ski. How you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. We about to get back.
Punch it.
Everybody keeps asking us why we got so many socks, man. And they don't understand the vision that we giving these away. So, you know, if we want to stay warm, you know, we'll stay warm, but these ain't for us, man. We got to get back to
I got socks. I don't know about you.
We got socks, man. We got Nike socks.
I'm not gonna lie, we're looking like we're gonna need to make a couple of trips, to be honest. So we're just gonna do what we gotta do. Alright, guasha.
For us, it's always been about impact, building something that outlives us, something bigger than our names attached to it. This is what happens when you collaborate, man. Not only me collaborating with Joey, me and Joey collaborating, but collaborating with Greenstones to make this happen, to feed the hood. Y'all collaborate with people in your community.
Talking about feed the hood, feed those less fortunate, bro. This kid's stuck in the trenches, yo.
But yeah, man, this is what you gotta do. You gotta collaborate with people, man, for good impact. Y'all see it. This process literally took the entire day. We were intentional about securing the right resources for the give back and doing it the right way.
Nah, yeah, yo. Yo, it's always mysterious shit, bro. Use it for the next 10 years.
I'm not gonna lie, we low-key emptied out 2 stores just to make sure we got everything we needed.
Yo, we not playing. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Trying to tell y'all.
Your hands ain't gonna be cold this winter. How you doing?
As you see, we got 100 deodorants, 100 gloves. We just went crazy. Who you know spending a bag in Ocean State, man? Who you know spending a bag?
But Ocean State job lot, yo.
We just dropped a rack in Ocean State job lot. Today was a day, and I won't lie, I walked in carrying a lot of emotion. What started out as a simple idea Joey brought to me, just a giveaway, was now right in front of us. Packing the bags, seeing the support, watching it all move from talk to action, that meant more than anything. The biggest thing is that we can make money all we want with a camera. But the real question was, are we actually impacting our community? And today, we're gonna find out.
We in the pit, man. I don't know what they call Kenny Pause or KP. They low-key tweaking out here, man. But we about to bless them with some positivity, man. A lot of negativity out here, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure the boys right.
Our big stop was Kennedy Plaza, Providence. This was something that the community needed, even if it was just a simple reminder that someone cares.
You're welcome. Have a good holiday.
You too.
How y'all doing?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got food, got gloves, socks.
Thank you very much.
Happy holidays.
You on?
Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Worried about not finding people? Yeah.
What kind of camera is that? This might man, I don't know.
Good day, man. Good day.
I couldn't find anybody. You got gloves in here? You got gloves, socks, food,
Yes,
water.
sir.
All that. Be safe.
How we doing?
Lord's work.
God's good, man. Happy Sunday.
Yes, sir. Happy Sunday, baby.
Stay blessed, man.
Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Stay blessed, yo.
Stay blessed.
You ready? Boom.
Woo! Cool, man. Shout out everybody that helped us out today. Shout out everybody who supported, got us to this point. We just gave out 100+ bags throughout Providence, man. Made you eat. You see what's going on. Shout out you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all.
More of the story, collaboration over competition. Proximity either sharpens you or softens you. When it came to my vision, the problem wasn't that I didn't dream big, it's that I was dreaming inside my own bubble. Being by myself made my experiences feel like the biggest thing in the world. When you only look through your own lens, your world gets small and you don't even know. So I had to intentionally put myself in rooms where I wasn't the most advanced, rooms where other people were building at a higher level, thinking longer term, moving smarter. And I'm not gonna lie, that's uncomfortable, because when you're not the standout anymore, you're the student. But that's the point. When you sit around people who stress themselves, your excuses start dying, your imagination expands, and your standard rises automatically. And I realized, if I don't surround myself with bigger vision, I'll slowly shrink mine. When it came to training, my problem was pride. I thought that if I could push hard enough, that was enough. But effort without correction builds bad habits. Training alone is easy. You can stop when it hurts, you can cheat the rep, you can convince yourself you're going hard. But when you're around real trainers, real discipline, real standards, there's nowhere to hide. Somebody sees your form. Somebody calls out your laziness. Someone tells you, nah, run that back, because you don't train the same when excellence is normal around you. And I had to accept something. If I don't put myself around people who demand more from me, I'll slowly start demanding less from myself. And this is deeper than training. The real danger is isolation, because when you're alone too much, your mind starts playing games. I needed people who actually pray for you, because when your mind's off, you need somebody grounded. I needed people who experience life with you, creating deep moments and experiences with each other that you'll remember forever.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Because brotherhood isn't just about being around each other, it's going through pressure together.
Who's gonna carry the boats, man?
Because when you build moments with someone, you're not just close in space, you're connected through story. Because here's the reality, if I don't intentionally choose my proximity, it'll be chosen for me. Proximity isn't optional, it's life or death.
All right, y'all. I just wanted to yap a little bit and give y'all basically the process of how I got to where I got to. Because where I started is not where I am now. I was mostly by my lonely. I wouldn't really go out to large events where there was gatherings, where there was people. And the main reason I didn't really do that was simply because I just like being alone. I didn't like being in the crowd. I'm a quiet, calm guy. What I notice is, as I'm trying to get to this final form, as I'm trying to get better, as I'm trying to improve, that you can only push yourself so much. In this time where I'm alone, you know, I'm starting to plateau on certain things, whether it's in the gym, how I'm trying to grow creatively, I'm starting to plateau because when it's just yourself, right, you can only push yourself so much. But when you have somebody besides you that can see like, yo, Reek, that you need to do better on that. I know you can do better. Yo, Reek, you haven't posted in a minute. Like, what are you doing? When you have other feedback, it helps you grow. And I'm naturally a competitive person, so if you challenge me, I'm gonna be like, I bet, I'm gonna go do it. So I realized I was missing that, man. And once I realized that, I started to long for it. But I need to connect with like-minded individuals. But going to the verse, iron sharpens iron, to me that verse really just means that God intended us to be around each other and have brotherhood, sisterhood, people around us who lift us up. I think the biggest thing is that God wants us to grow together. He wants us to get better together, not apart from each other. That verse convicted me because, like I told you, I was in that isolation season where I wasn't talking to nobody. So how could I get sharper? The word of God is telling me that I need to sharpen my iron. I was trying to sharpen it by myself. I had to humble myself and get out my comfort zone. I had to put myself in an uncomfortable position in order to grow. I had to look who's around me and ask myself, who's sharpening me? Who am I sharpening? And I had to be honest with myself. When two pieces of iron are sharpening together, there has to be friction in order to forge what you're trying to build. So there has to be uncomfortable conversations. There has to be confrontation. It's what's needed in order to create that piece of iron that's sturdy, that's strong. One of the biggest things I learned is that brotherhood isn't about comfort, it's about refinement. It was a tough process to be able to get to a point where I'm working out with large groups of people and I'm collaborating with people and whatnot. It was a process. So I read a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And basically what that book taught me was, if you want to build connections, you have to take interest in other people, not in an ingenuine way, but actually genuinely like care about other people. So that's what I started to do. I started to go outside. I started to talk to people. I started to connect. If I seen you post something fire on Instagram, I'll swipe up, show love. Just show love to people. And over time, what I noticed is that, you know, I started to have people who supported me as well too. But I think the biggest thing when it comes to surrounding yourself with like-minded people is looking where you want to go. Is the people you're surrounding yourself on the same mission? Are they working towards something? Are they holding you accountable? But the people who I have now besides me, man, it's just incredible to see what God is. The people that God has placed in my life. So overall, I would say just focus on being more intentional with the people who are around you. Take a look at your circle and ask yourself, are these the people I can build with? Are these the people who are helping me become the best version of myself? Take time and actually go out to places where people very similar to where you want to be are going to be. You know, get outside your comfort zone. Just take that next step. Don't think that you just need to be a lone wolf. I just need to be by myself. I need to be solo. Like, you're not Batman, bro. I want this channel to be a direct reflection of me and what I got going on, the things I learned, and I want you guys to take value from this. I think this is one of the most important things that you can learn within your life. And yeah, brotherhood is extremely important. Friendship is extremely important. So if there's one message to take away from this video, get outside your comfort zone, go meet new people, connect with people, show love, and yeah, get outside, man. That's it. We outside, we gone.